What's up, guys? My name is Trevor and I am the Gaming Goomba. So we're not getting Skyward Sword on the Switch. Lately, Nintendo has been aggressively releasing Wii U ports on the Switch. Some were great, some not so much. With rumors of Skyward Sword being ported circulating around the internet, it reminded me there are a lot of great non-Wii U games that could benefit from a good facelift on the Switch. So this is my wish list for Nintendo Switch ports. The first one is pretty obvious, as a lot of people have been talking about it, the Metroid Prime Trilogy. With the release of Metroid Prime 4 looming in the distance, it just makes too much sense. I am currently playing through Metroid Prime on the GameCube for the first time, and man, am I loving it. But do you know what would make me love it even more? HD graphics and better controls. This game has aged incredibly well, throw in some standard first-person shooter controls, and I'm in. Next up, we've got the only Wii U game on my list, and a pretty controversial one at that. Star Fox Zero. I know. Just hear me out. Star Fox Zero is by no means a bad game. Now, was it poorly executed? Yes. The clunky controls with the gamepad took way too long to get used to. And for Fox McCloud's first time in HD, it isn't that impressive. Some say it borrowed too much from Star Fox 64, but I think it borrowed just enough to be good and still stand on its own. So with a facelift and redesigned controls, I think Star Fox Zero would make a great addition to Nintendo Switch Wii U ports. But because it would take so much to get it ported over, I don't think it'll happen. Next up is a game that I love dearly, and that's Donkey Kong 64. I'm not even sure if it's possible with Rare being owned by Microsoft now, but hey, it's a wish list. I can put whatever I want on here, damn it. It has been so long since DK's last 3D adventure, and I think a remake of this classic is exactly what we need to get people on board with a sequel. It would look absolutely beautiful in HD, but I doubt it'll happen. Next up is another highly requested Nintendo 64 game to be remade, and of course, it's Super Mario 64. This game was the perfect bridge from 2D platforming to 3D platforming. It just makes too much sense. We all know this game was ported onto the DS back in the day, but while that hardware was perfect for giving us this fantastic game on the go, it still wasn't reaching its full potential in the graphics department. If you're still not convinced, check out this fan-made reimagining of Super Mario 64. Nintendo has got to jump on this. The last game on my wish list is none other than Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. The games just speak for themselves. Even in 480p, they are both still breathtaking. I couldn't even imagine how gorgeous these games would look with updated graphics. And with the Joy-Cons, you could still play the games with the classic controls, but also integrate a more standard control set to give people who have played the games in the past a new way to play them. An HD remade Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 combo pack on the Switch would absolutely be a day one buy for me. With Nintendo still acknowledging the existence of these games by adding Rosalina into most of their multiplayer games, I am extremely optimistic that this could happen. And those are 5 ports that I would love to see added to the Nintendo Switch library. What ports would you guys like to see on the Switch? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear all of them. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.